Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe. Hit the like button for post notifications. And I just want to say thanks to my recently new subscribers. Let's get right on to it. So there's a lot going on. Happy Friday, everybody. It looked like the market is getting ready to pick up. Bitcoin got back up over 84,000. Now this was after everybody thinking Bitcoin was going back down to 75. We know what's going on. Next week is the it's going to be the last FOMC until May. Yeah, next week is going to be the last FOMC until May. We're not going to have one in April, so that's going to be on the 18th and 19th of the FOMC next Tuesday, Wednesday. So we got to get ready for that. I have a feeling they're going to go ahead and cut the interest rates, and so they can go ahead and kick off this global digital revolution, man. We need it. So yeah, we got Bitcoin at 84, Ethereum 1900. We got XRP at 234. XRP is looking pretty good, and right now it's up 4.9% for the 24 hours. And we got let's check out Solana. Solana's at 134. Okay, Solana's still in the red, down 10% for the last 24 hours. All right, let's get into it here. We got Zen Crypto. We got Zen Crypto at it's still at 7080.72, but we it's looking more bullish now. We're up 10%, 10.7% for the 1 day. So we're looking good for Zen Crypto. It looked like a lot of people's asking about X1. So I'm on their X right now, their Twitter X, and it looked like they got the certificate of incorporation. It says Blood Moon Incorporated. Um, it says Assistant Registrar of Companies of the Cayman Islands certify the pursuant to the Companies Act that all requirements of the said registration were complied with by X1 Foundation, uh, United Guarantee Foundation Company Incorporated in the Cayman Islands, with the effect from the 13th day of March 2025. So 2025. So yeah, man. So look like X1 is going to be coming out soon, man. We're right around the corner. I keep saying it look like I think it's going to release sometime in April, but you never know, man. Maybe Jack Levin is going to surprise everybody, release X1 and release it in late March, but I think it's going to be April. So yeah, things is definitely looking good. Safarius Prime certificate of incorporation. Okay. So yeah, man, and it says Register of Companies. So yeah, so it looked like it's about official, man, for X1. They're ready to drop it, man. We got our validators. I think they're at about over 250 validators for X1 now. It said we're excited to release a testnet version of the XenDEX. It's a testnet version, so expect routine updates without notice. All right, so things is looking good here. See what they're talking about here. Uh, X1 Sol. All right, look like everything is about almost ready. Let's see what they're talking about right here.
So you will find some bugs. We know about most of them. We're working on them. We're continually updating and pushing things out to this. So there will be times when something may appear not to work, but it may be actually, in fact, us updating it. So keep that in mind as you use it. I want to also point out that there was some, I don't know if it's concern or maybe some laughable moments by some folks, but the reason why we have Sol on here is because the X1 blockchain currently requires you to use Sol in the testnet version that it's in. It's a fork of Solana. So everything you pay for is in Sol, right? So your gas, your minting fees, everything is the validators, every priority fees. It's all Sol. So it's not simple for us to just go in there and call it XNT. I have changed the logo, but this even
Okay.
changing the front label here is it's a process. So bear with me on that. If I can change it, I will, but I don't think I'm going to have to because I think they're going to make the change on their end sooner than I could probably fix it on mine, right? So let's just bear with me on this, okay? All right, so what I'd like to do is mint a token. create an LP, a liquidity pool, and then do a swap, and then show you some of the features, and then let you guys play around with it. Couple of things: as you play around with this, you can report any feedback to us directly by filling out a feedback form, or just going to the community and mentioning something in there. I'll look at, I look at it constantly, right? So if there's stuff in there, then I will get to it. And I'm absolutely open to feedback, ideas, roadmap, anything. This is something that I wanted to build because I wanted to use it, right, on X1. And as a user of the DEX, I've got insight just like you guys do on how I would like to see it perform. And I'm sure you guys do too. So feel free to let me know any ideas that you may have. Okay, let's get started. Let's mint some tokens. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, very easy user interface. So we're going to call this my token. We'll call it MTT. I've done this a gazillion times, by the way. So there's going to be 1 million in this supply. And then we're going to upload one of these photos. We'll go with the Phoenix. And here's some metadata you can add along with it: description, telegram, your X info. And here's the token information: the name, the symbol, the decimals, your supply, and the current minting fee is 1 XNT. That will change. That is not set in stone. That's just for us to test it. So don't panic, because that, someday who knows what that will actually cost, right? Okay, so I'm minting a token currently. It's going to pop up backpack, and we're going to approve it. And that's it. We've already minted a token. So here's the token address. Copy it. And then let's go and create a liquidity pool. Here's a list of all of our current pools for test. You can deposit on them if or withdraw, etc. But we're going to create what we just, from the mint we just created. So we're going to paste the address in here. It's going to discover it. We're going to add the token. There's the logo. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to hit manage just to make sure, and it's there. Click it, and then we're going to pair it with something. So I will pair it with some DEX. How about that? So I'm going to say we're going to go with 26,000, and then we're going to do 500. We'll initialize pool. Approve. Pool created. Simple as that. So now we can go to the actual pool, and we can look at our deposit. We can withdraw the deposit. So it should be on page 2 right here, MTT and DEX. So here we can look at how much we deposited, right? So I'm a 100% contributor to this pool. I can withdraw 25, 50, or 100%. This has got my wallet details, or I can deposit more.
Okay, guys, there we go. I won't have time to play the whole thing, but definitely get over to X. He's going over the DEX, how he's minting a token or whatever. Eventually, I'm gonna learn how to do this myself, but he's going over the steps. This video would be way too long if I go over this whole video. But anyways, they're getting things set up over there at X1. Right here on the demonstration, it look like he's going over how to mint on using the DEX, whatever. He's on the DEX right now and swapping out and minting or whatever. But anyways, yeah, man. There we have it for the whole XenDEX. Things is definitely looking pretty good there. Let's go to Jack Levin's page right quick to see what he's talking about. Okay, we just went over this. Watching the SIMD 228 vote is incredible. The proposal to reduce SOL inflation, which is a good idea as it reduces at least 4 billion in SOL issuers per stops dilution, the supply, and reduces sell pressure. The problem is that a lot of smaller validators will be forced to leave the network as their staking rewards likely going to be cut, making it too expensive to run their nodes. That's the cohort that's voting no, as they don't capture much of the transaction fees. Large validators make majority of their revenues from the tax-free capture. The delegation stake enables them to be chosen as leaders or block proposers, producers more often. Those are the guys. Those are the guys voting yes. If yes, no ratio remains as it is now for the next few years. The proposal won't pass. If anyone ever says Solana is centralized, here is the clear indication that network protocol changes can't be forced without consensus of all participating parties. Okay, I guess what they're saying here is about how Solana, their smaller validators are leaving because they're not getting the rewards or whatever. But that's the reason with X1, pretty much anybody can be a validator with X1, and it's very cheap to be a validator. That's why they was able to get a lot of validators so fast. But things is looking good so far, you know. Um, he said never thought Ethereum would become a Zen chain. Huh, interesting. That's interesting right there. This is what Jack Levin is saying. He said never thought that Ethereum would be a Zen chain. So definitely everybody who's holding Zen is in the community. Definitely come follow these guys on X. You know, they got a lot to talk about. Things is looking pretty good here. But anyways, back to see what's going on with XPR. XPR, we're just slightly up 4% for the day. We're at 2039. We're holding up pretty good for XPR. Um, I think this is for XPR. This is really the storm. No, excuse me. This is the quiet before the storm with XPR. Definitely the fact that it's you can get XPR right now for this price. Definitely, I'm looking at this really a giveaway price. Like I said a couple of months ago, I did my first review on XPR at 2018 or 18% of a penny, and then after that it flew up after that. And it's best to get in on this right before it hit the major exchanges like Binance, because eventually Binance, Coinbase is going to list XPR. It's only going to be a matter of time. But I think what they're doing, they're going to wait for the price discovery. They're going to wait for the price to go up. But it's either going to be listed on Coinbase or Binance in the near future on one of them. I definitely wish they could get the Coinbase. Honestly, they should have the Coinbase listing now. I don't understand why they're not listed on Coinbase like right now. You know what I mean? But anyways, but there could be a reason. I think they don't want I guess they don't want the volume to go up that high for it to be on Coinbase. But I think everything is for a reason, definitely. But yeah, the whole ecosystem is going good. It's a supercomputer, definitely. All right, let's get into XRP. I just bought a little bit of XRP, like a very small amount of XRP that I recently just picked up. But I'm slowly loading up on my XRP. But no, my XRP that I'm getting, I'm gonna be holding for long term, like long term. But I just now started slowly loading up on my XRP. We know exactly where this is going. It's up 5% for the day. It's trading flat in the 1 hour. So XRP is looking real good, man. It's holding up over. Um, I think what was it about a week ago? It dipped below $2, and then it came right. It bounced right back up. All that going back to $1 or something like, or below $1. That's never happening again. We will never see like a 50 cent or even a $1 XRP, even $1.50 XRP. We'll never see $1.50 XRP ever again. I highly doubt it. You know, unless if we just have come across a bear market that's as harsh, but by the time we get into our next bear market, like a real deal bear market, XRP's the price is going to be way out the roof. So it'll be like no way for it to go all the way back down to $1.50. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's highly unlikely we're going to see a price like that again. $1 to $1.50 XRP is highly unlikely. But anyways, guys, that is my update on that. Um, and but yeah, oh, you know what? Don't forget about Zebec. Zebec started to pump again last time I saw. Yep, Zebec is up 9.3%, zero point 0.5 for the 1 hour. We saw Zebec come all the way back down to 308. It dumped hard. I think, like I said, there was a Korean exchange that dumped Zebec, but it went back down to the bottom. I think the way it's looking, the way the chart is looking now, I think a lot of people's loaded back up on Zebec right here at, like I said, 308. It definitely got to the bottom. Now it's back up to 9. I think Zebec network is it could be heading back to where it was about, you know, um, about a month ago at 20% of a penny at 2020. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on with the market. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications. Anyways, if you guys want to be a part of the private Patreon community, definitely head on over. Don't miss out on Patreon. I just covered this. I just covered an AI project yesterday, and this project is already pumping. No other crypto YouTubers is covering this AI project. Very low market cap, and it's still under. It's still like under a penny, and it's been pumping pretty good. Definitely don't miss out. Hey, if you guys ever came over to Patreon to sign up, definitely get over here to Patreon, man. The price of a combo meal, man. The price of a combo meal, only $15, man. Only $15 a month, man. And you get full coverage. Have access to all my content. There's another low cap payment utility coin that I covered. It's like a payment app. I just did a review on that the other day, but the latest one is this AI project. Definitely get over here to the Patreon. You're missing out. All my Patreon members will tell you, man. We got our chat group going on. You can also contact me 24/7 because this is global, man. This whole cryptocurrency thing is global 24/7. Definitely don't want to miss out. Be part of a community and don't miss out. But anyways, that's that. But hey, if not, hey, no hard feelings, man. But hey, but some people can find these plays on their own. But if you're new to crypto, man, you want to be part of a community, definitely get over to Patreon. The link will be in the description. Okay. And also, I got my PayPal and Venmo will be in the description as well. Anybody who would like to donate to the channel as well. But anyways, yeah, there we have it, everybody. It's all going to be posted in the link, my PayPal, Venmo, and my Patreon. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications, and that is my update for today. Happy Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.